fit, put it on your quick. Yeah, cause me one fit. Yeah, play my names. Yeah, bring your body, girl, cause me one fit, put it on you quick. Tell work you a go lit. Still me know me have no time for waste. Now go catch no case. Say she want me kill her in a ring.
Everybody tuned into that WNBA All-Star game like y'all gonna tune into the NBA Finals. You feel me? Suns versus Bucks. Suns first time in the finals since '93. Bucks first time in the finals since '74. They got a lot of years on this, but it's been sooner since FNS been talking about them, right? We gotta go back to '93 and '74 for some highlights, do we?
I'm going Bucks.
The Bucks. Milwaukee gonna be a problem too. They 5-1 versus the Sixers and the Nets this season. So
is it Giannis time yet? Some people say it is. I'm not too sure about that.
You're gonna get one eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
But
I don't know if eventually right now. I'm gonna say the Milwaukee Bucks get them at 7, man. I say it's different this year. Miami, goddamn. It's something about these playoffs. The Clippers and the Lakers looking shaky. I feel like the Bucks gonna get this. 7 games. I'm with you. I feel like Jrue Holiday gonna be the difference, man. Offensive, defensive playmaker. Got the Bucks at 7 on that one, y'all.
I just want to give a shout out to the Suns, Cameron Payne. What he did for game 2 and what he could do for this whole series could be a sweep. 29 points, 9 assists. Ayton, 24 points, 14 rebounds. I feel as though Ayton might get that every time, probably 20 and 10.
Game 4 though?
Game 4, I'm going Suns. Bounce back, make it 3-1, and I think it's gonna be over from there.
Coach of the year?
Coach of the year. Couldn't wait to get to this one right here, man. This is a good one. My man, Monte Williams from Oxon Hill, Maryland. Coach for the Phoenix Suns.
That's Oxon Hill?
Yes, sir. 48-21 last season. 34-39. Big improvement. Found the chemistry, bringing Chris Paul into the group. Got them young boys rolling. Monte Williams, baby, let's give it up for a hometown real quick.
Season series went 2-0 Bucks, 2 donut job. Now, the scores of them games was 128-127 and 124-125. Said that one backwards. But you get the point. All over 124s, you're going to have hella buckets in this series. It's going to be back-to-back, non-stop scoring. Couple defensive style mixed in there, but you know how it's going to go. Suns, they second in field goal percentage coming in throughout these playoffs. They second in free throw percentage, and they third in assists. So I would compare them to a boxer. I would say, you know what I'm saying, on a Floyd type of level where it's like, okay, they're going to finesse you, they're going to get in and out of their breaks, they're going to make good passes, they're going to have the floor spread out, they're going to do their thing, hit you from all different type of angles, stick and move, you feel me? On the other side, you got the knockout artists. The heavyweight champ, the big boys, you feel me? On the other side, the Bucks is number 1 in rebounding, they number 3 in steals, they number 6 in blocks. So they work on that defensive end in a sense of they gonna get in them passing lanes, and they just when you think you got a bucket, give me that shit, you feel me? So that might be the only way that they stay out of the 120s in these finals games. But I want to break down Big 3 versus Big 3. It's going to be a hell of a matchup. Start off CP3 versus Jrue Holiday. Both of them good on both offense and defense. Both got handles. But my question for this matchup is, will Jrue Holiday be as aggressive as he started to get later in that series, when the Bucks didn't have Giannis, game 5 and 6, he damn near averaged 30 and 10. He was doing everything for the squad, creating. If he is on that wave, it's gonna be dangerous. I feel like Jrue might be able to edge out the legendary CP3 in that matchup. I don't even know why I said that. Now CP3 gonna hit this and hit him with 100 mid-range jumpers. But I know one thing he is gonna get Jrue Holiday to do: get a technical foul, bruh. Cause CP3 gonna get up under his skin and annoy this motherfucker some way, somehow. And Jrue cool in a bitch, but watch it. He gonna get a tech in this series. Devin Booker versus Chris Middleton is the next matchup at shooting guard, right? I feel like at times this is gonna look like a mismatch. Devin Booker gonna be whooping his ass. He gonna be, that boy gonna be knocking him jump shot down. He not gonna be able to deal with him. He not gonna be able to guard him. Chris Middleton, he's so wishy-washy. We gonna think it's a mismatch in this, and then all of a sudden Middleton gonna hit 20 out the break, and then they gonna end up with like 25 to 30, and the points per game gonna be about even. But I feel like Devin Booker's gonna be better in this series, more consistent, and he's gonna be more clutch at the end, if you ask me. And you asking me, so that's why we getting on the DeAndre Ayton versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. I feel like the first two matchups, Edge, Jrue, Edge, Booker, so that even. So I feel like this is going to be the matchup that's going to tell a lot about this series, and that's going to decide this series. Shout out to Ayton. We gave y'all the jump from another show where I was getting on him about how he wasn't bringing his game, he wasn't doing his thing. But it's rare to see a young player up his game in the playoffs, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's going off, so I got to shout out to that. But it's kind of hard to play above and up your game when you a two-time league MVP, which Giannis is, and people still ask him to do. So he like, let me just do my numbers that I be doing in my MVP years. And if I match them numbers, y'all don't get off my back, right? Because if I go 28, 13, and 5 assists in the playoffs, I ain't trying to hit nothing. The only thing I'm trying to hear is the birds chirping when I get up out of bed. You with me? And Giannis had the knee injury, right? Hyperextended coming in game 4. Got a little break. Got the game 5, game 6 off. They won both, so he didn't have to come back. What I noticed was when he first got hurt, he did not want to be carried off the floor. His brother came in, not from the crowd. His brother played with the Bucks, so he came in off the bench. He was trying to hold him up, like, yeah, put your arm around me so I could carry you. He's like, nah, I'm gonna limp there. I'm gonna limp to the locker room. He tried to come back. Well, all that tell me is Giannis could have came back in game 4 if he wanted to, 5 if he wanted to, 6 if he wanted to, but they held him out. I don't like saying 100%, but I guarantee he'll be in the game 1 of the NBA Finals. It ain't no way he missing. He definitely not missing the whole series, but I guarantee he gonna be back game 1 and he gonna be locked in, because that's the type of player, and that's the type of heart Giannis got. Shout out to my boy. Now, the Suns, they got home court advantage in this series, starting and ending in Phoenix. So it's going to sound like the stadium full. I got the Suns in game 1 with that Rocket Stadium, and then coming back game 7 in that same Rocket Stadium and losing to the Bucks in game 7. Shout out to them Bucks, you hear me? I got the Bucks in 7. The X Factor is the same one I had for the whole run for the Milwaukee Bucks, and that's Jrue Holiday. It's going to be a holiday. It ain't going to be 4th of July because it's too late. But they're going to be celebrating up that motherfucker low. Peace.
Cost me one fit, put it on your quick. Yeah, cost me one fit. Yeah. Play by them. Yeah. Bring your body, girl, cause me want fit. Put it on you quick, tell work you a go lit. Still me know me have no time for waste. Now go catch no kiss. Say she want me kill her in a ring.